What's up, everybody? This is Armon DB. Tonight I get a stuff written in a lot about, the secrets. What do you take? What do you do? How do you get big? Tell me the secrets. This guy's eating this much. This guy is eating this much. Okay, so I'm going to tell you when I was in competing, a typical off-season diet and pretty much pre-contest diet, okay? So I'm wearing my Halloween Slipknot shirt, okay? So basically, on my cheat meals, they weren't really cheat meals because I'm half Persian, so I eat a lot of kebab and rice. And on my diet, I eat a lot of beef, chicken, and rice. So I'm not a really low-carb eater at all, okay? So I would like to get this switch to show you what I eat. So you got your kubade kebab, cucumber yogurt, saffron rice, okay, nothing crazy. The yogurt's right there. That's a bomb right there. Then we go over here. Same thing, just chicken instead. A lot of protein. A lot of protein. So it's a lot of protein. And then what we like to sprinkle on it, it's like our, it's called sumac, okay? Basically, it's like this stuff that makes everything taste amazing. So I got my sumac right here. Put it all over my everything. And no, this isn't not spicy at all. I can't do anything stuck in there. I can't do anything spicy. So basically, a meal like this, when I was prepping for high level, I'd be eating it, looking at it, choking it up 10 times a day. That was my hardest prep. When I was doing heavies, my year to turn pro. Won't go into the end stories. If somebody in the comments has to know the story, I do, obviously, why I didn't win the pro show. Everybody that was there knows why. And so it's just sorry about all the shaking. I'm not a pro YouTuber, so sorry about that. And what I've been doing, so I'm gonna plug my product. My Seromax is MK677, but it's the baddest MK red. Want to know why? Because the liquid MK messes up your belly, messes up your esophagus, and it tastes bad, okay? And that's usually before bed, okay? You take one capsule of mine before bed. Sometimes you get crazy. The big boys, 300 plus boys, take 2 before bed. What is that gonna do? That's gonna increase your appetite a lot. That is going to heal old injuries. And a lot of people are on growth hormone right now, and they can't afford it, okay? Basically, this does the same thing. And people ask, well, why is it so much cheaper if the blah, 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 blah? Well, you'll have pulses throughout the day that growth hormone releases. That might just be like, not much at all. So what Seromax does, it releases a good amount. So it's like, nice pulses throughout the day. In turn, what does that do? It, for women, makes their hair nicer. For men, hair nicer, the ones that haven't fallen off. A better look on the skin, tightening of the skin, healing of old injuries, and just an overall well-being. You have to watch doing too high of amount. I think 2 IUs is great. I think any higher than that is just, it's way too much, and that's for someone on the top, trying to really make it and make some money. Okay, so like I said, I saw my meal. Boring thing is, right? Okay, so yeah. It's my kebab. It's a chicken kebab. And then the Ceromaxes. Right here. Ceromax. Okay. So basically, nobody eats enough. You want to get big, eat enough. Eat. And the girls hire you. They want to get lean, but they want to gain muscle, but they don't want to lose their abs. Listen, you can't have both. Unless you're taking a lot of compounds, and for a female, that's a horrible idea. Once the chin starts thickening, this voice starts, and downstairs stuff starts changing. The longer you do that, the longer those will be irreversible. So if you're a friend, family that care about that person, let them know. If they're totally okay with it, hey, that's on them, and that's their choice, okay? So basically, tonight I was just rambling about some food. This is, I would eat this, 10 times a day. That's like 3 scoops of rice and like 12 ounces of chicken, 10 times a day. I did all that, and the other stuff was sprinkling on the cake. All it was, people, if you're doing this right, well, if you have bad genetics, you can do everything, and it still won't make a difference, okay? So, y'all just have to accept what God gave you and deal with it, Feels good to sit down. Long day. But, y'all can ask questions, comments below. I keep saying it over and over and over and over. It's food. Food gets you big. Rest gets you big. Am I doing both of those? No. Why? Because I don't bodybuild anymore. Well, why do you stay so big? Years of hard training, muscle maturity. I still weigh about 265. Do I like it? Yeah, of course. I give them compliments still without having to work so hard. And people are like, I bet you work your butt off in the gym and this and that. I'm like, nah. If I actually did, I'd look pretty crazy. But about 37, maybe when I reach 40, some things have changed. I might do it just to do it and say, look, like I'm 40 years old and this is how nutty I can look at 40. I've seen some good looking 40s out there, and that's not old, but I've had a lot of injuries, non-due to bodybuilding, just broken this, snapped this, replaced this, so I've had a lot of injuries. Anyways, it's Halloween time. Go to haunted houses are open. Some of them are open. I went to one the other day. It was pretty cool, actually. I need to eat. I still need to go to the gym. I won't be to the gym once this week. Try to gain some weight back after being sick for 2 weeks. Having the COVID was terrible. It wasn't terrible. It was just no energy. Neck hurt really bad, and I'm just grouch. I'm just a grouchy old man when I don't feel good. Okay, so y'all. There's so much bad information. I watched that kid Regan's his little prep to the show, and that's great for Instagram. I call him a pro Instagrammer because on Instagram he looks great, but on the stage he does not look great at all. Placed 4th. I thought they should have him even lower. His legs are way too thin. Doesn't hit the poses he hits the poses weird. He's either going to go on with his Instagram thing and kind of fall off that, or who knows, or maybe get it together one day, start training right. Everybody's just wanting to do these 1 rep maxes now. That doesn't build muscle. You got to train like a bodybuilder to look like a bodybuilder. This Larry Wills guy, he's insanely strong. Each time I watch him, I'm like, ugh, just waiting for him to tear something. It's going to happen eventually. He's not made of steel. But he's made a name for himself just lifting really heavy stuff. that was never my deal. I could care less building 20-inch biceps with 10-pounders or with 50-pounders. Whatever worked, I would do. I'm always a hard worker, so I'm in the gym working my butt off. I'm high intensity, very high intensity training. So I'm going to make you a little more videos here and there. This is just kind of like a silly one, just to show you really what, white again. Let's see. Let's start ordering all this professional stuff like all these other guys have and stuff, and stay in my room all day and stop having even less. This light's no good in here. Anyways, y'all take care. Hope you all enjoy your Halloween and be safe. Watch the kiddos, a lot of crazy ones out there. But today I was just talking about the size of the meals we ate and we had to eat. And as you get older, you have to change stuff up a lot because your GI tract can't handle the same things. Especially, I've had a couple of hernia surgeries and I can't process the same stuff. We could do a whole nother video on that. I try to do these videos not too scientific, and we could get super scientific because me and my wife are very, very smart, and she's smart where I'm not, and I'm smart where she's not. So God bless everybody. Have a good night, Friday night. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly. You'll regret it. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your kids. Tomorrow's never promised. Go check out my website, armanddd.com, for coaching, personal training, and got some new ventures coming up. So I'm excited. Take care.